Cheers. Dink it.
Dink it. This one's red, but this one.
And sink it.
Hello.
Hello.
We just wanted to update you on what went on this past week. So the base for the wood stove in the kitchen came in. It's very lovely. It's exactly what I wanted. This is actually a steel base for our wood stove that's going to go in the kitchen. So essentially, if you take this is going to be the top piece, so it's going to be flat like this, and those lips are going to be against the wall to avoid the little piece of wood that kind of fly, so that they don't go behind the steel base and by the wall, just as an added protection. And we're going to actually paint this black. You might notice here that there's kind of like a little space here. This is to add some wood on the base, under the base, so that it's easy access, so that you don't have to go look for some wood when you need it.
But
the wood stove, which would have been installed this morning, wasn't installed because they, instead of ordering the option for having legs on the bottom of the wood stove, they ordered the pedestal, which is more expensive, and they would have gave us the pedestal, but it's not really what we wanted. It doesn't really go with the design, because the pedestal is more like a modern look, and the legs is just like a retro look, like old-fashioned wood stove.
yeah, pedestal is just what I put you on. Luckily, it's been super nice out here, so there's no need for a stove quite yet.
We don't need heat, so
Yeah.
that's fine. So, and then you and your dad worked on something.
We worked on the floor in the living room and in the bedroom.
Looks beautiful, by the way. Good job.
Thank you. There's a couple nails that are very Wabi Sabi, and my dad absolutely despised that.
This is called the David Special.
Like 1 centimeter away.
It's special.
Yeah, David, it's special, but it's your floor.
But it's a story now, you know. It tells the story of my dad and I building the floor together.
Oh, also we worked on I primed and painted the living room wall. So I used the same lime wash paint as the kitchen. So it has the primer, it has sand in it, so it creates physical dimension. And then the paint has more than one pigment, so it creates dimension in that way as well. So right now it kind of looks like clay, but it's drying down, and usually it dries down a little bit lighter than what it looks like initially, so we'll see what that looks like tomorrow.
Yeah, it's completely changed the room though. Before, everything was white and that wall was just primed white, and it was very vibrant.
It was just too harsh, I think.
Yeah, and now it's like so soothing. It's a nice change, and I can't wait until the floor's stained and the couch comes in and all the exciting things we have planned.
The couch is here. It's just still in a box, so we haven't seen it.
Yeah. But this will be my last... What are you trying to do?
You're talking with your hand and it's like moving the camera.
Oh, sorry, I'm European. We talk with our hands. But yeah, today is my last day working on the house for a little while, because my dad and I are traveling for work. So we'll be in Alberta working on some solar farms.
Side note,
We want some solar panels for our house eventually in the future, so just stay tuned and see if we're actually going to get those.
if we can afford those. Because
I mean, it's a big upfront cost, but in the long run, it saves monies. And if you're off grid, you can survive the apocalypse.
yeah, unless the electronics gets wiped out with like a solar flare or something.
Well, we'll see.
Fingers crossed. Actually, farewell, YouTube channels.
For a bit.
At least the work can continue because Joanne's the handy woman.
Yeah.
I'm just here to film.
True.
All right, bye guys.
Bye-bye.
Honey, I'm home.